I'm on a prepaid meter and I want to change to a normal meter so I can pay quarterly or direct debitly. But my supplier is informing me that it's cheaper to stay on a prepaid meter.
That doesn't sound right. You always say that prepaid meters pay the most.
So let's just break this down for a second. If you switch to a prepayment, if you switch to direct debit, not quarterly, direct debit, monthly direct debit, you suddenly get access to this massive open market of competition. Now, the very standard price for being on a prepayment meter and being on a normal meter paid quarterly without any of the discounts will be roughly the same. But prepayment meters in general, compared to the cheapest tariffs on the market, are massively over-expensive. So you are right. You should be moving, if you can, to direct debit. I know it's not as good for budgeting. Now, all the big six suppliers allow you to do this for free, but you will have to pass a credit check. So have they said you can't do it, or have they said you shouldn't do it?
They just said I shouldn't do it because it's much cheaper than going to a quarterly.
Well, what you're going to do is you're going to move to a direct debit, monthly direct debit. Now, that means you'll have to give regular meter readings if you don't have a smart meter. You're going to go across to that, and then you're going to ditch your current supplier because it probably isn't very cheap for you anyway, and you're going to do a comparison and move to a cheap supplier. But you have to get the move across first before you can do the comparison.
How long?
And I absolutely guarantee the cheapest prepayment tariff in the country is way more expensive than the cheapest monthly direct debit.
But moving on to the direct debit, can you dump them?
We can, as long as they don't have any conditions, because there's not any debt there, you should be able to do it pretty quickly. With it, I'd just go and do the comparison straight away.
All right, Amanda, there you go. That's very simple.